So here I am in Everly in Wellen Park in Venice, Florida. We are doing a follow-up because this situation is fluid. Things are happening pretty quickly here. Last time we touched base, we were kind of focused on Lee Wetherington, beautiful homes. We walked by Model Row, which we've learned just later on that those are going to be some of the West Bay models and they're some of their spec homes. This neighborhood, like we said, it's in the middle of Wellen Park. The master plan here, it's gonna be the #1 neighborhood in the country when it comes to my opinion here. There's nothing this big, this beautiful, this grand, so close to the beach. As you can see behind me, we were here just a few weeks ago, and this is the amenity center behind me. They put $12 million. They put their money where their mouth is. We said that before, and they're already building it. So by the time the first neighbors move in, the amenity center should be open. They've made tremendous progress just in the last few weeks. It's taking shape. So we're excited. We've been spending a lot of time here getting to know the neighborhood. And we understand that if it wasn't clear to you, this is a rare opportunity where you get to pick the lot wherever you want in the neighborhood, as long as it hasn't already been sold, and things are selling already. We haven't had a grand opening, but things are already moving. And on top of the lot, you get to pick the builder you like. You have a choice between West Bay, Lee Wetherington, Neil's Signature Homes, and John Cannon. West Bay seems to be kind of the opening price point. They're rolling out some spec homes. We're actually gonna take a look at a couple of the spec homes later on in this video. And the prices are ranging from the high 8s to just about 1.4, just under 1.5 million. All beautiful homes between 2,800 and 3,300 square feet. 33-car garages, and that seems to be kind of the opening price point. Neil's Signature and Lee Wetherington seem to be the middle of the road. Homes starting around that 1.1, 1.2, upwards of 1.5. When it's all said and done, could be between 1.7 and 2.5 million. If you swing over here, here's one of the beautiful Neil's Signature homes that's being built right now. It's one of their spec homes, and we're actually excited to tell you that our buyers are going under contract here. This is a beautiful home. They may be very well the first neighbors to move in. Hopefully this spring, summer, they'll be the ones inviting all of the new neighbors in here. So we're excited. Neil's Signature, they have moved some lots. There's definitely great interest. And so we're gonna go a little bit further in the neighborhood and explore some of this. Now, remember, this isn't just for the people who are moving from out of town. I understand that everyone's looking for that perfect destination. This all really applies a lot to people who live up north, up in the Lakewood Ranch area. This is something that people in Lakewood Ranch kind of wish they were able to find or buy or purchase early on in their journey. At the time, Lakewood Ranch was all the creme de la creme, what everyone's talking about on the national radar. Let me tell you, Wellen Park as a whole is now on the national radar. We are no longer the stepchild in this region. We are the premier destination. 20,000 acres of a Grandmaster plan, 15-20 minutes tops from the beach if you have heavy traffic. So we're excited to really deem this the premier neighborhood within Wellen Park. Everly, when it's all said and done, compared to Lakewood Ranch, is a great value. These homes are between 65 and 85 foot wide. We know that the West Bay spec homes that we're gonna look at today, those are about 65 foot wide, but these lots, they're not all one and the same. Some of them are as deep as 170 feet. It's really something spectacular. So if you're considering making a move here, you don't really have to consider downsizing. It's more of moving kind of laterally. The only difference, you're in this beautiful weather, you're within the master plan of Wellen Park, which is gonna be the #1 master plan in the country when it's all built out. I said it here, you can hold me accountable for that because I truly believe it. Everly is going to be the premier of all the neighborhoods. So if you're thinking about making a move, you wanna learn a little bit more about Everly and the surrounding area, just give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. We'll be more than happy to walk you through this process. Now, there is a few things that you need to know here. This is not a mass build where there's gonna be a multitude of spec homes and incentives. Right now is the time to get in. Be the pioneer, have that leap of faith. Understand that by the time this is complete, the value is gonna be skyrocketing. The incentives are buying now, getting in early at the ground floor before these prices move up. So let's go on in. Let's go check out the rest of the neighborhood. Let's go look at some of the spec homes that are already being built, and let's decide if this neighborhood is for you.
All right, here we are at West Bay. This is one of the models that they actually have a quick move-in ready. This one and the house just next door. We're gonna check these out today. This one is a deal and a half, and it is absolutely beautiful. This is the Sand Key model. It's the Sand Key 2, actually. It's a 4-bedroom, 4-bath, 3,344 total square feet and a price of $1.466 million. But every bit of it is worth it. While we're out here, they just did the epoxy floor, so let's get a quick scan so that we can see this enormous garage, plenty of room. We'll look at it again from the inside. But as you can see, this house has that coastal aesthetic that everyone's looking for. It's a big front courtyard driveway. Let's pop in here and check out how awesome this house truly is. So immediately when you walk in, it is in a 20-foot ceiling, huge foyer with plenty of space. And let's go right back into the main space, the place where you're gonna spend all of your life. Look at this. Gas fireplace, huge mantle, coffered ceilings. You probably can't see it. It's got a big ass fan, and I mean that. That's a big ass brand. So over in here, this is gonna be your eat-in kitchen. Put bar stools along the countertop. Your dining room's gonna go here, and look behind your dining room. You can put all of your glassware, all of your storage. You have a beverage cooler. This one has shelves in it so that you can put all your drinks for outside at the pool. And this one's your wine cooler. Put all those white wines, your champagnes, your bubbly, pop that all in there. Coming through, look at this huge cafe, GE cafe style refrigerator, tons of space, exactly what you would expect in a premium home like this. Look at these counters, look at the cabinets, look at the backsplash, every bit of it is classy. We have the professional doors that open up, they both sync together, so grab either handle, it's gonna open up together. Another second oven up top, actually it's a microwave convection. Top of the line G Cafe. You have your farm sink. Swing around here real quick. Dishwasher, another GE Cafe, 2-part dishwasher. So only have a small load, pop only a small load. A big load, do them both. Gas cooking, 6-burner. The hood is off right now. They're doing a little remodel on it. Again, this house is almost slated to be finished in January or February, but might be even before that. So just now let's go outside from the main living area to your secondary living area. And depending on the time of the year, this is probably where you're gonna spend the most time. Outdoor kitchen, complete with your sink, a big gas grill, and another beverage. You will never be thirsty in this house because you have 4 refrigerators within 50 feet of each other. So you're gonna have plenty. Now check out this pool. It's close to being finished. They're about ready to put in. The Pebble Tech will be put in soon. So this house is so close to being finished. Imagine this. They have, on top of these 2 pillars, they have fire bowls. The water has 5 spouts that comes out. It spills into that pond, and then it all spills into the pool again. The hot tub over here, same exact effect. It has that infinity edge, so the water's gonna come out, spill over the edge, and have a great effect all the way around and then back into the pool. So it's just gonna be an incredible, cool spot out here. This home is not gonna have a screen. They've opted to put up the fence, so it's gonna keep those gators out, and you have that nice feel open, that not the enclosed feeling you might get or some people might get from having a screen enclosure. So let's go back into the house. We have to take off our shoes in the carpeted area, so forgive our pause. So this is the primary bedroom. So big room, looks out onto the pool. We have a door that goes out to the pool, so you wake up in the morning, take this route instead. So you get right out there, it's everything that people are really wanting. They've done the coffered ceiling in here, spared no expense with the trim. They have shiplap on this wall, so it's a nice cool effect. Coming into the bathroom, everything you're gonna need. You have a huge sinking tub, it's huge. Look how big this, shoot, let me hop in here. Now that's comfort, that's style. Let's move on. All right, so double sinks on this wall. They have the cool backsplash that they did all the way to the ceiling, so that'll be neat. They're gonna be putting mirrors in here. You have your water closet. You have a step-in bathtub with a bench. And look at this. It's like another bedroom, which is your closet. So imagine that. You're gonna have everything you need in here. So let's go out and discover some more of this house. We have plenty of it here with 3,344 total square feet. There's a lot to discover. So let's go back to the front of the house. We have 2 different bedrooms with 2 full bathrooms. So on the main floor, 3 full bathrooms. Upstairs, you have another. Let's go this way first. So laundry room, nice and big, functional with a closet. This way, you have a good mud room, place to drop all your stuff, hang up the jackets, the raincoats, umbrellas. I would say your boots and outdoor jacket. Everybody knows you don't have that down here. A light raincoat's all you really need. Going in here, this is bedroom number 2. Big walk-in, or not, it's a fair closet, but you have plenty of room for all of your guests. Maybe a child if they live here. And an ensuite full bathroom. Check that one out, it's actually a pretty nice one. Now back on the other side of the house, we'll cross over. So we have kind of 3 quadrants of this house. The primary in the back, bedroom on the right, in the front, and then this bedroom on this side. So again, a nice 3-piece bathroom with a stand-up walk-in shower, and this nice quaint room. Probably 12 by, or maybe 11 by 11, but everything you're gonna need for those guests or maybe a child. All right, it's time for the second floor. It's not often that you get a second floor. Oh, before we go up there, I forgot this room. This is kind of your multi-use room. This could be a TV room if you wanted it. It could be a formal dining room if you want it. Set it up as a card room, game room, a little bit of everything. They did shiplap on the bottom, shiplap in the tray ceilings. It's really nice. Now let's get up there to this huge second floor. It's that bonus room when your kids come, the grandchildren come. Get them up here, get them out of the living room. Parents need to have fun, and the kids have their own space right up here. So a huge family room can be set up kind of any way you want, but big TV, big sofa, game room, make it who knows, whatever you want. You know, it's there for you. Another full bathroom, and then this private little bedroom back here. So if you had guests that were coming for a long time and you wanted to give them their own space, they'd have this bedroom, their own bathroom, and their own living space. So it'll kind of work out and keep them comfy. Now let's go back downstairs and look at this one last time at how awesome this kitchen and patio space are and how this is the home for you. So again, one last time, this is West Bay. This is one of their spec homes. So you can get this home, you can put this under contract in a short time. It would be finished in just a little over a month, so it's gonna be a great opportunity. So 4 bedrooms, 4 total bathrooms, 3,344 square feet, $1.466 million. So if West Bay's for you, give us a call, shoot us a text, and we can show you this house. We'll set up a private showing and make it work for you. Here we are at the Biscane II, built by West Bay in Wellen Park in Everly. So it's an amazing house. It's a 4-bedroom, 4-bath, 3,138 total square feet. They have this nice front porch, and it's just grand from the second you walk through the front door. Nice dry stack stone on the side wall in the foyer here. We have a bedroom and a bathroom just inside the front door. We have this great formal dining room, TV room, office, whatever you really want to make it, but it's right off the main space, off the main foyer. Coming back into the living room, you've got even this countertop I love. It's like a freaking wall. This whole kitchen's amazing. Storage, not a problem here. You have a wall of cabinets over around your fridge and stove, a full back wall that covers this whole area. What they've done here is they've added this countertop, so it's almost like your built-in dining room table. The blue is just protective plastic, but it's gonna be an amazing place when it's done. Coming into the kitchen, they've done darker cabinets with gold handles. This is gonna be a wet bar. Again, on this side, you have that nice, you can put bench or easily 3 chairs. Big Farmer stainless steel sink. Gonna have gas stove, 6-burner stove. I'm sure an impressive hood, but just storage galore. Storage absolutely everywhere. They've got wooden built-ins in the pantry. So just kind of thought about everything in this house. Let's go over into the living room. This would be your formal dining room. If you wanted to set up a dining room, there's a chandelier, so that's where that's gonna be. This is gonna be your living room space, TV on the wall, big sofa here. Looking out onto this pool. We're not gonna go out because it is super dirty. So just a huge space, a wall of windows. One of the panels broke in construction. That, of course, will be fixed. But this is going to be a huge pool outside with an oversized paver deck. It's just going to be an amazing place. We'll stop back here in a few weeks once it's a little bit further so you can see the whole thing completed. Coming into the primary bedroom, again, you've got a door going out to the pool. Should you want one, it's there. Plenty of room in here. Easily a king-size bed plus an oversized bureau here. You have a bench underneath of the windows, but light, bright. Going back in, we have his and her closet. Again, they brought in the same cabinets as they have in the kitchen, this nice dark wood, but it looks really, really nice. You want to check out a shower? Look at this one. It's got rainwater that comes down, a shower head, 2 controls. It's pretty stinking impressive. Water closet's back here behind it, and you also have additional storage in the pantry, or a linen closet more accurately. So let's go back out into that main space and we'll explore those 2 bedrooms, the formal dining room you already saw, and this one also has the upstairs. So coming back towards the front, right at the entryway, We have that, your formal kind of living room if you want it to be. But here's bedroom number 2. Full bath that supports this bathroom. That could be used as your common bathroom for the house, but it's not absolutely necessary. There's another bathroom on the downstairs that your guests could use also when they're in the main space. Let's go over and discover that now too. Coming back down the foyer, let's turn right. Here's the laundry room. It's kind of tight, but a little bit is very functional. We have washer dryer here. Behind the door, we have a nice full wall of cabinets and a utility sink, so that's great to have. Going out into the garage. Every home in this neighborhood is going to have a 3-car garage. This one is no exception. Big garage, plenty of room for your 2 cars. That one's kind of snug, so you may have to put your moke for Gary or your golf cart right there. So let's go back out here. Let's go discover bedroom number 3. The one more common bathroom that you'll have down on this main floor. You could use it as your common, just like the other one, but it also supports this small bedroom here. So 3 bedrooms on the main level. Now let's go upstairs and check out the bonus room they have up here. There's also another full bathroom and another bedroom. As Lanir likes to call it, it's kind of the city loft feel. They have the brick walls on the bedroom. If you go across into the bonus room area, they've continued that theme, so you feel like you're in like a New York City loft with the exposed bricks. But it's a cool effect. Same luxury vinyl down here as they have downstairs. And then they also have this cool little wet bar up here. So no need to go all the way downstairs. You can simply grab a drink from up here and enjoy yourself. So this is that Biscane II model. This is a nice detail. Instead of it being a solid wall, you have kind of that open air feel. It makes the house seem that much bigger. So 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms. It is 3,130 square feet, 3-car garage, and it's coming in at $1,459,000, and it'll be done in about a month or 2. So if you want to get in right now, this is absolutely the time to do it. So give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, and we can get you a preview of this home and maybe even get you in here so you can be living in it in 2, 3, maybe in 1 month. So here we are. This is going to be our 3rd and final house by West Bay. This is really their entry-level product. It's the Izmorada model, and it's only $867,000. It's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 3-car garage. Doesn't have a pool, so you're going to save $150 to $200 there by not having the builder do it. But it's a nice house. It's entry level. It's 2,535 total square feet. So if you're trying to get into this neighborhood, this is really a great price point. This house, you put in that pool, and it's easily going to be a $1.1 million, maybe even a $1.2 million if you go ahead and do that. It's a great entry level. If you don't want to spend over $1 million, this one comes well under that at $867,000. If you want to see more about this, they're still working on it, and it's not going to be finished until February or March. So we can't quite get in there because they're a little bit too far gone, and there are tradespeople working in it today, so we don't want to disrupt them and slow it down. So again, Izmorada, 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, just over 2,500 square feet, and $867,000 in Wellen Park in Everly. It's a great price point. Just wanted to show you real quick, this is where West Bay's 2 models are. They have a Biscane here, and they have a Gasparilla here too. So it's just a real quick, when you come down, this is where we're gonna be bringing you.
So that's it, folks. We checked out what Everly has to offer. Like I said, this is a fluid situation. We're here back in front of the amenity center, like we mentioned before. They've already sunk $12 million into it. Right back there, you can't see it yet, the dirt mound, that's where it'd be the putting green. Cool thing is this thing is moving so fast. You see over there behind me between the signs are the gazebos over there. They actually have 2 chimneys, so you're gonna have a couple of fireplaces to congregate. And it's not the only fire pit. You have a fire pit overlooking the lake. You're gonna have pickleball, I think 4 pickleball courts, resort style pool. And when it's done, this thing is gonna be second to none. So we wanna recap a little bit, guys. Remember, this situation is fluid, but I don't want you guys to get this wrong. This is not like your other build outs. Don't wait for the prices to come down. That's not happening. We understand that each builder has their own format, but all of them are with the intention that once this initial rollout occurs, these prices are going to increase. For instance, West Bay, they're going to increase the price every 5 sales. Neil's Signature, I know, has already sold 5, soon to be 6 within this neighborhood. So this is the opportunity. I understand what's going on with interest rates, but we know historically every time interest rates have been high, as they started to recede into a new market, what happens in the better neighborhoods? The prices shoot up. You can always refinance, quite frankly, and that's probably the better move, because once these houses are complete and built, these prices are going to be nowhere near where they are right now. So if you're thinking about building, that's a process that you have to take into account. That's a partnership with the builders. A lot of these builders expect between 10 and 20% as a commitment deposit. That's when you go into the design stage, you start picking out all your end finishes, then it goes into pricing. Once the pricing is there and you agree on the finishes and the pricing, you're already within 16 weeks after the initial design pick out, you're gonna be putting in that deposit and making a full commitment. This deposit's gonna go more than likely into an escrow account, and as the phases are complete, as the project is complete, you're gonna get itemized pricing, where we are, and money's gonna be released specific on every phase that's completed. So you have to remember, that's a partnership. It gives you a lot of peace of mind. This isn't a ubiquitous mass build. This is custom build. This is a partnership with the builder and the buyer. This is something, it's a harmonious thing because everyone wins at the end. So guys, we want to recap, there are some ready move-ins for West Bay. There's not going to be many ready move-ins with Neil Signature, Lee Weatherington, or John Cannon, although we will keep you abreast when they do become available. So if you're making this move over here into the beautiful Venice area or surrounding area, you have to remember that this is going to be the creme de la creme of all of Wellen Park. Everly, inside Wellen Park, in Venice, Florida, 15-20 minutes from the most beautiful beaches. So if you're considering making a move here, whether you're thinking to build, whether you're looking for a ready move-in, Caleb and I are here to guide you through that whole process. We're taking weekly videos. Like we said, we have a customer going under contract. We've already sent them dozens of photos and videos. Why? Because there's already been updates in the last 24 to 48 hours. So let's get yourself down here. Let's visit this place and let's make a move, and hopefully we're in your future neighborhood. Everly, Wellen Park.